Our reception was flawless up until the cake cutting. The band was lively, the food was delicious, and people kept saying it was the most fun wedding they'd ever been to. I let myself relax, thinking we'd pulled off the impossible, a drama-free day. Then Uncle Rick, 3 glasses of whiskey deep, decided he wanted to make an entrance. While the DJ hyped up the cake cutting, Rick staggered toward the dessert table. He muttered something about wanting a closer look, and ignored my cousin trying to steer him back to his seat. I felt my stomach twist as he wobbled near the towering, 3-tiered cake we'd paid way too much money for. My photographer raised her camera, instinctively sensing disaster. Rick leaned in, way too close, pretending to sniff the buttercream roses. Guests giggled nervously. Then he lost his balance. It was slow-motion horror. His arm flailed. His foot caught on the edge of the tablecloth, and with one helpless lunge, he toppled directly into the cake. Gasps, shrieks, and one child's delighted "Whoa!" filled the room. Frosting exploded across the tablecloth, splattering my dress, the DJ booth, even the maid of honor. The room descended into chaos. Some guests laughed so hard they cried. Others sat in stunned silence. My mom tried to scrape frosting off the floor, while my new in-laws whispered about disgrace. Rick, covered in icing from shoulder to knee, slurred, "Do not worry. I will fix it," and attempted to upright the mangled cake with his bare hands. It collapsed into an unrecognizable pile. My husband had to physically lead him out before he caused more destruction. With the cake ruined, we improvised. Guests lined up for cupcakes and cookies meant for later in the night. People took selfies with the frosting smeared wreck, and soon the disaster became its own kind of entertainment. Group chaos ruled, but it bonded people in absurd laughter instead of anger. The cake became infamous, a wedding legend. The ironic justice? Rick had spent the whole week bragging that he was the life of the party. And now, he'll forever be remembered, not for a toast, not for a dance, but as the drunk uncle who belly-flopped into a $900 cake. He got his spotlight, but not the one he wanted.